No more complaining about Rocket Raccoon. Now why is that? Rocket Raccoon is now meta. Let's go through why. In Season 2, Rocket has received many changes. His orb healing has been reworked. The healing has been reduced from 70 health per second to 50 health per second, but there has been a new effect added. He heals an additional 55 health to an ally if the orb hits them directly. This change is huge. It adds more of a skill ceiling to Rocket. You have to be a lot more precise with his aim to achieve the same amount of healing, and he has a lot more potential to hit even higher healing numbers than ever before if you're constantly hitting the direct 55 health bonus. Direct hits are also easier to obtain on Rocket since the projectile speed reduction has increased from 4.5 meters per second to 7 meters per second. But wait, there's even more healing. Rocket's ultimate now heals too, with a rate of 100 bonus health per second capping at 150 health. After breaking the link, the bonus health starts to decay after 1 second at a rate of 75 per second. However, this is at the expense of reduced damage, as the damage bonus has been reduced from 40% to 25%. And lastly, the energy cost of his ultimate has been increased from 3,700 to 4,000. Now that the numbers are out of the way, let's talk about what these changes mean. Rocket now has a much higher healing output. He is able to keep an ally up by himself instead of just providing slow over time healing to multiple allies. If you make sure you're landing the direct hits, his single target healing is on par with the other healers. But there is also an adverse effect with these changes. Players that used to lock in Rocket for free wins and to mindlessly spam their heals will be achieving significantly less healing numbers if they're just spamming in the general direction of your allies. You actually need to lock in and practice your aim with his orbs. So there's probably going to be an acclimatization period of Rocket players adjusting to actually having to aim. So in time, we'll see the real effects on his win rate. Let's hope our Rocket players have read the patch notes. His ultimate changes are huge. While the damage boost decrease was not ideal, 25% is still a decent enough buff to allow your team to get picks, while the overhealth is a great tool to encourage your team to step up the aggression and put themselves out of position a bit more to pick off enemies, which is ultimately what you want to achieve from a Rocket Raccoon ultimate. In lower elo, Rocket's ultimate was often useless as players need to actually utilize this damage buff, which is obviously a lot easier for better players. The bonus health will definitely help these lower elo players to secure kills and give them more confidence. While the bonus health is a great buff for Rocket, it is important to understand its strength in relation to other strategist ultimates and how it actually works. Cloak and Dagger and Luna both have a healing factor of 250, Invisible Woman has 165, and finally Mantis has a healing factor of 150, with 100 bonus health when an ally reaches full health. Rocket's ultimate works similarly to Mantis's ultimate, except for he doesn't actually heal. He only gives bonus health, whereas Mantis will heal you to full health and then give you bonus health. So for example, if you have 50 HP, Rocket will give you 150 bonus health at max value, which totals 200 health. And this bonus health will keep regenning, whereas Mantis would fill your health bar and then add another 100 HP on top of it. So now it's plain to see that Rocket's bonus health does not compare to the other healing ultimates, so it is best to still use it as an offensive ultimate that gives a bit of bonus health to help secure kills, rather than a defensive ultimate to counter enemy ultimates, as it is likely his bonus health alone will not sustain against high damaging ultimates and combos, especially if your allies aren't full health when you cast your ultimate. Furthermore, Rocket is still likely to get his ultimate before any other players in the game, so throwing out this ultimate early will be even more oppressive now. And lastly, Rocket's survivability was also nerfed. The cooldown for his dash has increased from 6 seconds to 10 seconds, and the dash distance has decreased from 10 meters to 8 meters. While these nerfs are pretty hard for Rocket, he still has a lot of survivability as he can climb walls and float with his jetpack. His self-heal is also lower since the healing over time has been reduced, but overall his lower survivability is a good trade-off for the huge healing buffs he is receiving. So in conclusion, Rocket is in an amazing spot in the meta. His healing output is pretty crazy if you are consistent with the direct hits, and the bonus health really ensures your team can turn a team fight and not just simply die in the Rocket ultimate before you have a chance to deal damage. Paired with his handy revive and his damage buff, Rocket is now a must-have on your team. Thanks so much for watching this video, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys next time.